some tactics today. Tactics means any move that wins material. Material meaning main material, not pawns. Like don't take a pawn and say I have won something. No, you need at least a piece or an exchange up to be up material. So in this position, you need to think. If you just looked and decided, it's probably wrong. So you need to understand. All the questions today will not be too easy. They'll be medium difficulty. There is a way for white to get a winning position.
Okay, I just did lessons on my dad's phone and came on chess.com.
Okay.
I will do lessons. Yeah.
Okay, let's focus. No, it's good to do more things. No, everything is good. Playing is the main thing, but if you do puzzles, lessons, it's good. Okay, let's think about this. White has, our topic is forks, by the way. There is a tactic fork somewhere. Fork.
I found it.
You found it already?
Yes.
Okay, let's, how many of you need more time to think? Okay, I'll give some more time to think and then we will discuss. Those who already decided, think about your move. After deciding, I mean, before you decide, now if you found a move,
Why to play?
calculate. All questions are why to play.
I
Only.
already calculated.
No problem at all. It's you are going to be up material at the end of that. Okay. Open does, yeah, please. Open does no move that will stop your winning material. Okay.
So you want a fork?
We want to get a winning position. It could be anything, but our topic is forks. It's probably a fork. So we don't have to like limit ourselves to forks. You can think about the position and try to find the winning move. Veer Vikram, what is your move?
It is queen takes queen,
Queen takes queen, king takes back.
then knight to a5.
Exactly. Well done. So Shreya thought of directly knight a5, but then the problem is queen takes queen and then he'll just save his rook. Right? So if you exchange first, then there will be a king sitting there, and then if I give this position, you will of course tell me the winning move. But you just have to see it one move behind from before. So well done, Veer Vikram, for finding out the fork. And now you're going to be upper rook.
It's a fork.
It's not exactly.
So can I do?
Yeah, sure. So after king moves, we will take.
That and when did she come?
She came just now. You need to focus here. If you didn't see her, that means you were focusing on the question. That it's also really mean to just point out somebody. Hello, Vishnu, please. Okay.
I didn't even see you.
Imagine when Avantika comes, somebody comes. Who is that and when did she come? What will happen? There will be a dhamaka over there. Like Avantika will be like, how dare you talk to me about me like that? Okay, so white's winning, yeah? White's up material. What is white up by? No, wrong answer. Shreya. You're also gonna say a rook. Who can tell me? Yes, Veer Vikram. No, wrong answer. What is white up by? You want a rook, right? What's white up by? A bishop or white's up a bishop? White's up a rook for? Yeah, white's up an exchange. A rook for a bishop. Not bishop. It's fine. You don't have to worry about others, Avantika. A rook. We are not up by a full rook. We have a rook. Silence, please. We have a rook. They have a bishop. We are up by an exchange or 2 points. That they also have, na? Compare and decide who's up material. Don't see what do you have. Yeah.
Can we give Avantika a badge for being news reporter of the day?
No, let's focus here now.
I have my own real. She cares about everyone and everything except that. So, everybody chose. So now that's another news I'm giving it to you so that you can give somebody else.
Yeah. Why? You're like, you don't need to report. He'll have a seat. No? Please sit properly, Vishnu.
So that's
Good evening.
He just wants to sit today.
Oh, okay.
He was telling me since morning, can I sit? I will watch only
Oh.
what my head doing.
Who's that? I haven't seen him.
Vedic.
Very good. Yeah, sure.
His younger brother. Only
Yeah,
today only,
sure.
you know.
So
Vedic.
who's younger
If he bothers anyone, please call me. I will come in Pune and take him.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
Vedic, if you do bad manners, then
Please
I will
move
take
Vishnu,
you.
move that
So
side.
who's younger brother?
Vishnu, please move that side. Please have a seat, Vedic. Who went to the washroom just now? Didn't close the tap. Yeah.
You went to the washroom right now? You can sit here on top.
Vedic, please have a seat. No?
Attention.
Please sit down.
Where your glasses look like a
You can sit on the mat. Down.
Yeah.
Over there in the grass.
I'll give you some news. Mastika's not wearing glasses.
Ryan, why are you worrying about everything else? Please take your seat down.
In the video, yeah.
If you found something that is not yours, leave it there. There's no need to like report I found something. It's fine.
And you are also becoming at least I have a partner. You're like, it's like, I was in the video, I found something. I'm losing weight. I'm on the TV thing. I'm losing weight.
Okay, now everybody silence, please. Okay. This is the one second. One rook is missing. This is the second position.
Why to play?
Yeah, all questions are why
Was
to
that
play.
just to find out how much material we were up by?
Yeah, you already did the winning move. I just want to know how much you were up by. Yeah, that's Veer Vikram for you. He cannot sit still. Huh?
Do you have to attack me?
What did I explain at the beginning of the class, Manin? What
Yeah,
are we
what
supposed to
did
do?
he explain?
Avantika, what are we supposed to do in any question today?
Huh?
What are we supposed to do in any question today?
Fight for. Checkmate.
Not exactly, but okay. So yeah, what are we supposed to do in all the
Use
questions?
tactics to win
Huh.
material.
Yeah, that's simple. I already told.
Same
Yeah, could be other tactics also, but mainly folks. So why to play and get a winning position? No need to raise hands. I'm asking everyone. Let everyone think and then I'll ask you. So no talking at all. If anyone talks, they're going to get negative points from now on.
So what was the last move?
The last move was black rook coming here.
Black thread coming where?
Where it is sitting right now.
From?
From H8.
Okay. So that was the first table that book has moved.
Probably, we don't know. Could have moved and went back, but all that is not relevant. Right now, let's find the winning move.
So you just now moved it for white and now you say what to play?
This is a white rook, is it?
No, that one. The down one. The E1 rook you moved to F1.
I was setting the position. This is a position white to play and win. Yes, Anika, please. There's so much space here, you can sit anywhere, no? Okay. How many of you have decided? 1, 2, 3. Let's start with Avantika. Pawn takes pawn, I just take back. Why is it winning for you?
I don't know.
You don't know why is it winning? Then why are you playing it? This is just an exchange of pawns. It's not even winning a pawn. So we have to keep looking. We have to keep searching for it.
Sir,
Okay. So Ryan, what is your move?
Sir, I think we should move our queen to G7,
Queen to G7.
giving a check.
Huh. Okay. That's a good move. Anybody else? Yes, Veer Vikram.
same.
Queen to G7. Yeah. And after king moves, what's your plan?
Then after that,
Ryan
we
and
take-
Veer Vikram. We
take
take?
the rook with our rook.
Huh. You take the rook with
and
your.
they take back with their rook and we take their rook.
Eh? Yeah.
And we
Yeah. So
exchange.
what they're doing is that's not an exchange. How is it an exchange? Rook takes rook is right now. Rook takes rook is an exchange. If queen is also here, rook takes rook wins a rook, right? So that's what they're trying to do. Queen to G7 check, and when I move the king, they want to play rook takes rook and be upper rook, right? So now if this is a position, you will play rook takes rook. So yeah, this is good. There is a different way to do that as well. Where was the queen? Here. There is another way to do this. You can start with C3. Okay. So there's another way to do it. You can start with rook takes rook. So basically prepare the food and then eat the food. So now you have a rook sitting there without any defense.
Not with the
And how do you go and win it?
Queen to
Anika,
G7.
what is the move here for white?
Or you can also
Silence, please. How do we do a fork and take that rook? Huh? Vedic, you can turn this side. This side, here. Queen 2.
G7.
And won't the rook run away when you do that? Manan, will the rook run away when we play Queen G7? Anika says play Queen G7 and take that rook. Won't the rook just move?
Yes.
Then how is it winning a rook? Okay, what is Avantika saying? Is Queen G7 winning? Will the rook run away?
No.
Because?
Because it's a check.
Yeah, it's a check. The rook cannot move. So that is why Queen G7 is a fork. You are attacking the king and the rook. Right? So king will move and you will pick up the rook. And your upper rook. I mean, are we upper rook?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Opponent has a knight. So you're again up an exchange, not a rook. You're up an exchange right now after you pick up these.
Sir, it's our night, sir.
Oh yeah, oh sorry. So you're up a knight, not an exchange. You're up a full knight, not up a rook.
Right, full night and full rook.
Where is your rook?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Huh?
A rook and a knight.
Where is your rook? Where is your rook? It's hiding somewhere, is it?
Oh.
No, you're up a knight, not a rook. Okay. Okay. That's why whenever you see the position to silence, please. Whenever you try to decide who is winning, compare and decide the position. Don't think about what you captured before. That opponent also has captured. No? So when I'm setting the position, try to think along the way so that you understand the position before others do.
You're still setting up the position. Yeah, second. So whatever we think of some pieces.
So this is a little bit tough question. One second, let me just make sure the position is right. Yeah. So you can think and decide how to get a winning position here for white.
So does it involve the check or anything?
It could be. I'm not giving clues. You should try to find it yourself. If nobody finds it, then I'll give clues. You should think of everything. Whenever you see a position, first think of the main moves, checks, captures, and see if it leads anywhere.
Why to play again, right?
Now, all questions are white to play,
Of
Avantika.
course. Obviously.
So what are the main moves to think about? There are two checks here. There is a capture here. These are the main moves now. So no need to raise hands now. Please keep your hands down. I didn't ask anybody. This is a time where everyone thinks. So think of those three moves and then travel in each of those lines. Don't just see the move and decide if it's winning or not. Why to play all questions?
Now, is it a fight?
It could be, I'm not telling you anything, Shreya. You need to keep your mind open. It could be anything.
Wasn't any of the moves which you told? Sir, I got it all.
Then it's probably not right. If you do a quiet move, then opponent can do whatever he wants. No. I'm giving you time to think. I'm just telling you how to think. Three different moves that are main moves. So calculate each of those three. Don't just look at the move and decide, no, it's not good or it's good. Calculate each of the moves. See if it leads somewhere. At least with two moves ahead, you have to see. Silence, please, Ryan. Okay, how many of you have decided? 4. Varnika, what is your move?
Sir, knight to b6.
Okay, anybody else saying knight to b6? 1, 2. Shreya, okay. What is your move, Veer Vikram?
It is rook to b6.
Here. Won't the bishop take it?
Then
Then you will take back.
And it will be a 4.
But let's say you're playing rook b6. Okay, we'll get to that next. First, let's see their moves. Knight to b6. So 3 of you, 4 of you, yeah? What will your opponent do after knight to b6?
Move the king because it's a check.
So that you can easily take the rook.
Yeah.
Your opponent does nothing better.
Yeah.
There is. Look properly.
Sir,
Manan.
bishop takes
Yeah, the bishop will take it. He will not move the king and let you take his rook for free. No. If you're playing knight b6, bishop will take. But then?
Then
Rook will take. So it's equal. How is it good for you?
That's equal.
That's a question. Find a move that's equal. Then you can play any normal move.
No, but there are knight and two. There are knight and one pawn up, but
How are they knight up?
how? Because of the knight on
There are
X
two
side.
pieces for black. White also has two pieces. How are they up a piece? One person is speaking. What happened? Okay, that is water. 1 second.
he's
So
saying
right now, black. 1 second. Black is up by 1 pawn, not by a piece and pawns. Black has 4 pawns. White is 3. So just 1 pawn difference is there right now. After knight basic, bishop take, rook take. It's still 1 pawn up. No difference. That is an exchange of knight and bishop.
They both have only one piece.
Huh. That is just an exchange, right? It's not winning anything. Now, Ryan, 1 second, I'll get you order. First, Veer Vikram's answer, rook to b6. It's a little bit of a trap. If black takes it, knight will take, and you will get back the rook as well. It will be a fork. But what if I don't
It'll be
take you? How is it equal?
It'll be
Bishop is taking a rook. They're getting a rook. You are taking the bishop and a rook. So you're getting a piece. So, but I won't take it. Now I don't have to take it. It's not a check. I'll just ignore it. I'll just play bishop take bishop or some normal move with the knight or pawn. So you're not attacking anything. There's no threat. You're like inviting me to take. But if your opponent refuses to take, you're not winning anything. So it's a good try, but it's not winning yet. So everyone keep looking. I'll get water for Ryan. You can come here, Ryan. No talking about. Anyone with any idea now? No? So I'll make it easier for you. Let Ryan come, then I'll make it easier for you. I'll make the first move for you, and then you have to try and find out the winning move. The first move is not knight check or rook here or knight check. That would be free. So
mine was close, right?
the first move is there's no clue unless you find the
Bishop,
idea.
bishop.
It's not close. Yeah, bishop takes bishop is the
Yeah,
first move.
I knew that.
Yeah, of course you will do. How do you know that? You don't even know what's the next move, then how will you know this is the first move? So don't simply say that. Exchanging pieces is not going to win you anything. The whole point is what comes next. If you know that, then you know that this is the correct move. So now, can you find out the winning idea for white? Yes, Saksham?
Knight to c7.
Knight c7, I move my king,
Then knight to b5.
forking the king and rook. That's it. So now knight c7, king will move, only move for the king. And here comes the fork and your upper rook. Are we upper rook? After taking the rook, are we upper rook? Yeah, this time we are actually upper rook for a pawn. Yeah? Yeah, they have a pawn and we have a rook. Yeah.
It's a exchange.
Okay.
A big exchange.
Ryan, leave it there. Now you can look at it later. Okay, let's go to the third position.
How many more positions?
We will see that depending on how fast you solve things. Rohita?
Like how fast you tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I think I've already found a checkmate.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Mate in one.
Wait.
Sir is still adjusting. How can you is there actually
Yeah.
mate in one?
Wait, if it's this position, you of course is made in one, but I'm setting it. No, wait. So it's good that you're thinking about the position already. Mhm.
There's gonna be a mate in two or something.
Still mate in one. Nice. This is the position, of course, you give checkmate. But wait.
Bishop on e.
So you have a rook and knight, and opponent has a queen, and you are down by 1 pawn. So you have a rook and knight for a queen. That's better for black generally. But this position, because you have a nice pawn over here and king is kind of stuck, and your pieces are active, black's queen is like stuck defending the mate. So that's why you have a good position here. But you have to find out the killer blow. Otherwise, opponent will just bring his king in, move his queen out, and he'll be fine. He'll be better. So this is the time to strike. So let's think and find out the winning move for white. Just one small change, doesn't matter actually, it doesn't affect the position. Once let everyone think, afterwards we'll discuss. Now is the time to think.
So what was the change?
The pawn. because I forgot to keep the pawn, but doesn't change anything.
So it's no use of even taking it.
And still, I wanted to make sure it's correct. So let's be quiet now. Time to think. You don't have to raise your hands now. I didn't ask anything to anyone. It could be anything, Shreya. You need to find out a move that wins material. It's connected to a fork or is a fork, but you have to keep your mind open. Okay, how many of you have decided? 1, 2, 3. Let's start with Vishnu this time.
So look captures the pawn on a7.
Okay, Avantika, what's your first move? I'll come back to Vishnu. Rook to b7. Okay. And wait, Vikram.
Same.
Which one?
B7.
Rook to b7. So, two of you are saying rook b7. Let's see what's the point of this. What are these guys trying to do? Why do they
We are trying to save our rook.
save your rook? If you want to save the rook, you can go back also. But you're not winning, no? If you just say,
No, but then after that,
what are you planning? What's your threat?
they might try to promote their pawn by looking.
Why would they promote? They have a queen. They'll use their queen. So this is something we have to understand. When they are a queen up, the main way to win is to use the piece. So black will probably bring the queen out. Let's say queen here.
Then
An
we
active
play
place.
Knight. So I thought if it
Yeah,
was not-
black will come into the game. Black will use their queen. So just putting the rook there, it looks good. King can't move. If one check comes with a knight here, it will be mate. Or here. But pawn is there. But it's difficult to do that. We'll get there. Patience. 1 second. Already 3 people answered. So now we're considering those moves. So rook b7, although it looks good, it doesn't win anything. And once black becomes active, we won't be able to fight back easily. So let's go back here. Now coming to Vishnu's move. Vishnu, 1 second. Vishnu is playing rook takes pawn, giving up a rook. Why are you doing that, Vishnu?
Because
Huh.
when the king captures, we can move our knight to c6.
And you're up by?
A queen.
Where is your
I look
queen?
for a queen. I look for a queen.
Where is your rook? And where is the opponent's queen? What are you up by after knight takes queen?
After knight takes queen, will be a pen exchange.
What exchange? Rook for a knight, huh? Where is your rook then? Do anybody seeing a rook there?
Queen.
What will you be up? Where is your queen? Rook for a queen? Where is your rook? Where is your queen? What will you be up by after knight? One second, Vishnu will decide.
After knight to c6.
After knight takes queen, what will you be up by? What are you up by at the end?
4 points.
What 4 points? Which piece are you up by?
Queen.
Where is your queen? You're up a queen, and where's the queen? It's a checking.
Up a knight.
Exactly, it's a piece up. You're up a knight, na? There's no queen on the board.
it does, it matters what's on the board.
Yeah, you are up by a piece, a knight. Try and place it properly. So after the king moves, the king will just take this pawn properly. Doesn't matter, and then we are up by a knight. Not an exchange, not a queen. You're up a knight. But well done. That was a difficult. 1 second. Huh?
Was this supposed to be an extra hard situation?
Extra hard? Yeah, it was like medium difficulty. It was not easy at all. So well done, Vishnu, for finding this. It's difficult to give up your rook for free and then see the fork. Yeah, so that was well done. Hello, Arohi. Okay, next position. Yeah, Avantika also comes sometimes like that. Huh? Does anybody say now? Who's calling me? Yes, man. What? Silence, please. Yeah, of course. Patience. Anyone else? Any questions? No. Okay. Fine. 1 second. This one is from the opening. Sorry. Yeah, Tanvir, please have a seat now.
So 13.
Silence, please. I'm arranging the position. Patience.
Thousands of pieces.
Can everybody be quiet, please?
Everybody's counting now.
Okay, everybody. Silence, please.
Everybody's learning the numbers.
So 14, 15, and 9. So white is my that much pawn. How much pawn moves?
Okay,
is
can
that?
you be quiet?
This is it.
I'm setting the position, right? So why is this that? Why is this that? You never got positions in the opening like this.
I want.
You have to wait, patience.
Never. Sir, not really. Stop saying.
Mm-hmm.
How did the white bishop?
Scratch on what? Nice. That's a glue.
Bishop actually get out?
Veer Vikram, if you keep asking silly questions, you're going to get negative points. Others are thinking, even when I'm setting it up. So please be quiet.
Sir,
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Anika, please sit down, not on your legs. Please sit down so that people can see. Okay. And stop growing so tall so fast. There are people behind you.
I am not.
Okay.
I'm just stuck because of my father.
Okay. There's a pawn missing.
What did she say?
I'm just tall because of my father. How is it related to a father?
Then, You will learn biology later in your school. Maybe not now, maybe later. Okay, so let's focus here, guys. This is a position from the opening. As you can see, pieces are just coming out. What is the winning move for white? You can take your time to think. Don't make noise, Rayan Shukla.
It's like white made a pawn armada.
Hmm. Too many pawn moves. But white has developed a bishop. Black has developed a bishop. It's kind of. Let's focus on the position.
Yeah.
The last move is bishop to a6 by black. So it's always good to think about opponent's last move. So good if you're asking that. No need to raise hands now. Now is the time to think. If you already decided, see if your answer is right. See what your opponent will do after you move. Before you make a decision, you should do all that. No singing.
So it's white's move?
All questions are white to play. Have you ever solved a question where it is black to play? It's
Yes,
all
sir.
white.
Yes, sir.
No, we haven't.
Yes, sir.
No, we haven't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And rook for online. Sir,
That wasn't 1 second. That wasn't like a puzzle or a question.
Yes,
We were learning how to defend.
I think that.
Okay. Okay, now fine. Let's yes.
Yes. Nana said we can change to online class.
That's not now. Right now you're in offline class. You're thinking about the position. So let's focus here. So everyone, silence, please. It is not an easy question, but not difficult also. It's in the middle. It's medium. Those who raise hands now will not get the chance. I told you, if you've seen a move, think about it. And then if you're completely sure, raise your hand. Not now when I ask you. You have a question, Avandika, or you are about to sneeze?
I was about to raise my hand.
You don't? Okay.
Okay, my hand's raised. You can't give me any
You will just, there's no point of raising hands now. Okay, silence, please. So forks happen when there are pieces that are not defended. So whenever you see positions, look out for pieces that are not defended in your position and opponent's position. If you see some piece not defended or not defended enough, then you can do something to that piece.
All in our position, we have to make sure we
Yeah, that's obviously understood. No? So right now we're thinking of white's move. So there is something in black's position that is vulnerable, and we're going to find a way to take advantage of it with white. White to play and win. After 1 minute, no need to raise hands, Shreya. 1 minute to think, and then we will discuss. And whenever you think of forks, it's easier to do a fork to a king and another piece. Like if king is involved, it's easier because king can't run. King cannot like move and defend the other piece. So king, if you do a fork to, then king will move and you'll take the other one. So it's very easy to do a king and any other piece fork, like king and rook or king and queen.
Because they have to move.
The king, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how many of you have decided? 1, 2, 3, so many people. Okay, Aripra, what is your decision?
Sir, bishop takes bishop.
1 second, I'll come back to you. Shreya, what's your move?
Queen to a4.
Queen a4, Avandika, not decided? No. Veer Vikram,
Queen a4.
Manan,
Bishop c2.
bishop to
c2.
c2. How is it a fork? You're forking your own pieces?
No.
Then how is it forking anything? How are you winning anything? You're just quietly moving your bishop back and saying I'm winning. That's a tall statement.
If we take that bishop, then
No, then don't take, na. I'm not telling you to take. You have to find a winning move, na. We have to look for a winning move. This can't be a winning move. This is just putting a bishop back. Avantika, what did you have in mind? It's a fine move, it's not a bad move. Yeah, Avantika? A6. Bishop to A6. Okay, so most of you are saying either bishop takes bishop or queen A4, right? Now, the idea is queen A4 because you're attacking the king.
That's the idea.
When the king moves or they block or something, you can play bishop takes bishop, and when knight takes, queen can take back. But queen A4 is not a winning move. Why? Aripra,
Sir, because we lose our bishop.
how do you lose your bishop? It's a check. So they have to move their king, na? Then you take the bishop.
They
So,
block the
with?
queen. They block with the queen.
Huh.
They block
Yeah.
with the bishop.
no, how can they block with the bishop? You just take it, na, mister? So queen blocks is one move. There is also pawn b5, which means your queen is attacked. So you don't have time to do this, and they're blocking your path. So you can win a pawn, but not more. But yeah, queen d7 is much safer and better. Now you don't have the time to play bishop takes bishop because your queen is hanging. And if silence, please. And if you play queen takes, king takes, this is just an exchange. You're not winning a piece. So that is the problem with queen to a4. So the bishop is defended right now. So if you prepare it and then do the fork, it's easier. So that is why Aripra told bishop takes bishop. Why is it winning, Aripra? Bishop takes, knight takes.
So after that, you take the queen out.
Yeah, now queen a4. So this is why, Manan, when you see a move, don't reject it just because it's an exchange. Keep thinking, keep going in that line. If you see something good after one move, then also it's winning, na? So don't reject a move just because it's not winning in one move. It could be winning in two moves. So bishop takes, knight takes, and now there is no way for them to save the knight and the king. So after queen blocks, Adif, what will we do for white? I am silence. When I'm asking question to somebody, please be quiet. Aripra. Vir Vikram, please stay still. Adil, what will you play now for white? Yeah, we just capture the knight and we are happy. We are up by? What are we up by? Shreya, silence please.
We're up by a knight and a bishop. No, we're up by a knight.
Silence there, three of you, please be quiet. You're up by?
Knight.
You're up by knight, sure? Is Ryan right? Are we up a knight?
Yes.
Yeah, we are up a knight. Queen, queen, two rooks. We have two knights, they won. We are up a knight. Right? So now we will start our games.